Greetings everyone, Marquis TV, here to talk a little bit about Washington State. Boy, what an explosive growth over the last 20 years. When I first started going, I could see all of Washington State, the quality producers, in about a week to 8 days. Now there's 700 wineries. It's mind-boggling. But a couple of secrets, couple of tips. There's two major areas. There's the Woodinville area. The first few wineries there were, of course, Chateau Ste. Michelle, Columbia, then DeLille and Marquis Cellars. But just outside of there, the government, I guess, someone realized that the wine business brings some value. So there are these small industrial complexes, kind of like storage facilities, and there's wineries in there. So it's kind of like the Woodinville wine crawl. And I think Betts is there, a whole bunch of cool producers. So you could spend probably a day and a half just in that little area in Woodinville tasting through a whole bunch of wines. And then what you have to do is head across the Cascades. You could stop in Yakima or head straight to Walla Walla, where really most of the action is. Now, interestingly enough, when I was going to Walla Walla, there was really 4 wineries. There was L'Ecole 41, Woodward Canyon, Seven Hills, and Leonetti. And that was it. Now there's 177 plus wineries in Walla Walla. So I would never stay in Walla Walla because there was nothing there. The town was like a Twilight Zone episode. A couple of restaurants open. Other than that, it rolled up at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now the town is vibrant and alive. So I highly recommend staying in Walla Walla because that's where the action is. I was staying in Kennewick because across the street was where the Tri-City Americans played, and I would catch a junior hockey game. But anyway, so Walla Walla, 177 wineries. Who to visit? It's a wealth of riches there. A few recommendations. There's Woodward Canyon, L'Ecole 41, Beauty, Leonetti. Amavi, North Star, Col Solare is another one. Seven Hills, Abeja is really good. And along the main street of Walla Walla, there's these little stores. And they're wine shops owned by the winery. So in the summertime, they're open, and they have these like wine tasting crawls all through the main street. People are walking around with glasses, tasting wines from different wineries. It's really, really, really cool. Pepper Bridge is another one. Jean Francis is the winemaker there, and they make some really, really great wines. Where else to see in Walla? You can get the map. You can Google the Walla Walla County Wineries Association, and you could spend, if you're someone like me, you could spend at least a week there, and discover a whole bunch of new wines. Also, Renegar is also really good. By the airport are not only things to facilitate airlines, but there are wineries out there. The people have turned into wineries. And rent is low, and they make some great wines out there. So cruising around by the airport again. Make sure you have appointments because it just makes it easier on everybody. I think that's about all I can think of about Walla Walla. Highly recommend going. It's changed again, as I said, changed a lot over the last 20 years, and for the better for the consumer. Cheers, thanks for listening. If you have any questions, give me a call, 604-684-0445, John at marquis-wines.com. Cheers.